Harmonics. I had given a separate lecture about harmonics. So harmonics means what? Harmonics means this is an unwanted components, unwanted signals in the DC output. So we do not really want harmonics. Harmonics can be first order, second order, third order, fourth order, and so on, right? So here you can see here the order N. So it can be third order, fifth order, seventh order. So when it goes more and more, that's not okay, harmonics. So according to the IEC 6100032, this is the standard. What are the maximum limits for the harmonics? So here you can see here. So we classify into class A rectifiers, class B rectifiers, class C, class D rectifiers. So when we talk about rectifiers from industry point of view, we can say like, for example, now I design rectifier, I want to sell it in the market in Europe. I cannot just finish the circuit design by myself. I manufacture and sell it to the customer. No, I cannot do that. I am not allowed. Of course, then I will be in a big trouble. So the standard thing is you have to send this rectifier to some laboratory, external laboratory. Somewhere there are some famous laboratories which are located in UK, for example, in Spain. The company before I was working on, I was responsible for getting CE certification, CE mark for this kind of products. So after we complete the circuit design and after we manufacture into a hardware, we are sending these to some famous laboratory, and the laboratories, they will perform several tests including EMC. You know, EMC means electromagnetic compatibility. It means you are applying the some kind of power supply to this circuit, and the circuit is processing the power and then giving the output. So while it processes the power, there will be some, whenever electricity passing through some conductor, the magnetic field will form around the conductor. That is called electromagnetic field. This electromagnetic field should not make disturbance to other circuits in the surroundings. Just for example, you are charging your laptop with your adapter, right? You are just connecting the cable, and the cable is connected to the adapter, the small box, and then the small box output you are connecting to your laptop. So when you do this, it should not affect your mobile phone signals. So that is called electromagnetic interference. Your circuit or your adapter should not disturb other electronic systems around it to certain distance. So that is called electromagnetic compatibility. So they will test this kind of compatibilities based on these standards. So for example, now for example, in the class A, the third harmonic, the allowed limit is 2.3, right? So maybe in my design, instead of 2.3, it's already 3.3. It means I have a lot of harmonics, unwanted signals in my system. Maybe this will create some kind of interference to the external electronic systems. So then the lab will not give approval to my product. They will reject my product. So okay, that is one case. Then I have to redesign, and then I have to follow the standard. This standard is telling me I must have this level for the third harmonic. Then I redesign, and then I send the product again to the lab, and they will test. And then maybe the second time, maybe my product have only 2.1 or 2.3. Then they will say, okay, your product is good. It's following the standard. Then they will give me the CE mark. Each country have their own mark. In Europe, we have the CE mark. In Asia, we have another type, and USA, they have different one. Canada, they have different one. So in Europe, this is the CE mark. Then they give the CE mark. They give the so this lab will give me all the test certifications. Based on the test certificates, I can claim I passed the CE mark. I passed the CE test. Then I can put the CE mark on my product, and I can sell it in the market. I can sell it to anyone. Then I am allowed to do that. Otherwise, I will be in the legal problem. They will close my company. So this is called CE mark. So here you can see here class A, class B, class C, class D. So each type of rectifier have to follow these standards according to this IEC 61000. There are several standards. This one is one of the well-known standard. Many electronic systems must follow this standard. So class A, what kind of rectifier is that? This is balanced three-phase equipment, and class B is for portable tools. For example, you have the drill machine, maybe used drill machine in your home. So that is kind of portable tools. They should follow the class B standard. And class C, that is a lighting equipment, including the dimming devices and so on. You are using so many like that during Christmas time, like some kind of LEDs and so that kind of dimming devices and portable small lighting equipments, they should follow class C standard and class D standard. So each application can use certain type of rectifiers, because we always need rectifiers in all kind of applications. We need to, because if the load requires DC, then you must convert. In your home, you are only having 230 volt AC from your stick contact, the plug point. So you need to have a rectifier to convert that AC into DC. And this is the example AC to DC converter. So this is just one kind of complete power supply system. There are so many companies, they are producing different systems. So this is just one example. So if you go into this one, and you will see the product specifications, technical specifications, and the data sheet details. For example, this is the variable. It can give variable DC at the output. So it can be 12 volt or 24 volt or 48 volt. So you will see different parameters and things like that. This is some practical information that you can use when you really want to buy some kind of rectifiers. Okay, so now I think we should move on. Here you can see here the standard. So if you look at the data sheet and the technical specifications, they will tell more clearly. So this product is satisfying this standard EN 6100032 class D type rectifier. And what are the other standards it's passed already? This 6.3 and 6.1 and things like that. So this one is must in all the manufacturers. They must give this information. So as a customer, you have to be aware of this. If some products do not have this kind of CE mark, then you should not buy that. It's a bit dangerous actually. It means the product is not tested properly.